So, good afternoon to one and all. So today we will start our machine practical. Okay, that is electrical machine one practical. As in the introduction of electrical machine, first I have already given the machine. It will be contain the two types of machine or devices. That means DC machine, and second one is that the transformer. So in a DC machine, again there are okay, in a DC machine, again there are two types of machine, that is DC generator and the second one is that DC motor. And in case of transformer, in case of transformer, in case of transformer, there are one single phase transformer and three phase transformer. Okay, so this machine basically this machine one, it will includes the DC machine and transformer. Okay, all types of DC machine like DC generator and DC motor and the transformer. It will contain only these two, that is it will contain a DC machine. In DC machine it will include the DC generator and the DC motor, and the transformer it will include the single phase transformer and three phase transformer. ओके, म्हणजे इलेक्ट्रिकल मशीन फर्स्ट जी काही लॅब असेल त्याच्यामध्ये फक्त डीसी मशीन रिलेटेड इक्विपमेंट लाईक डीसी जनरेटर अँड डीसी मोटर and the transformer related equipment like single phase transformer and three phase transformer. Okay, so this equipment plus their controlling panel is there. Okay, त्याचे परत controlling panel असतील. Again there are some of the measuring instrument to measure the current, to measure the voltage, to measure the power. Okay, to measure the voltage, voltmeter is there. To measure the current, the ammeter is there. To measurement for power, there is a wattmeter is there. Again for measurement of speed, there is a tachometer is required. Again one of the variable resistor is there. That means to vary the resistance in series with that of field, or it may be in series with that of armature. There are rheostat. What is mean by rheostat? It is nothing but variable resistor. So variable resistor, these are the some of the equipments it will be included in that of machine. Okay, so see, as in the previous lecture, previous one theory lecture, we have discussed regarding the characteristics of DC generator. Okay, characteristics of DC generator, that means that type of characteristics we are obtaining by using this laboratory. या लॅबोरेटरीचा यूज करून आपण काय करतोय, characteristics as well as behavior of that machine, performance of that machine under a loaded condition. It may be under a 25% load, under a 50% load. We are applying that type of load and we are conducting such a practical and taking some of the reading. After taking and reading, we are plotting the graph. So this graph, it is nothing but, it is the graphical representation. It is nothing but it shows an behavior of that machine. Suppose there is one graph is there. Suppose the torque versus armature current characteristics is there. That means the torque, it can be plotted on y-axis and armature current, it can be plotted on x-axis. And it gives and suppose some of the linear relationship any one of the machine. एखाद्या मशीनला त्यानं linear relationship show केली. Suppose this one is the torque TA versus armature current IA characteristics. So by analyzing this graph, we are able to understand that the torque TA, it is directly proportional to that of IA. TA जो आहे तो IA ला direct proportion आहे. That means if armature current increases, at that situation, at the same proportion, the torque of the machine, it will be increases. So this will be conclusion, will be analysis by using the graph. Okay, that means graphical representation. So see which practical we want to perform in this electrical machine lab. So first of all, we will discuss regarding that experiment, and after that I will show you actual machine lab, which equipment is there, how the rating it can be selected, which type depending upon the machine rating, which types of measuring instrument it can be selected. So I will tell you later. Okay, so see, first of all we will see that the experiment or the number of experiment which is to be conducted in this electrical machine 1 laboratory. See, the aim of that today's taking practical slot is that to understand the or to give the introduction of electrical machine first laboratory. So to introduce firstly the electrical machine first laboratory is the introduction. See, there are some of the experiment we want to conduct in this laboratory. या laboratory मध्ये आपल्याला काहीतरी experiment conduct करायचे. In that first one experiment, that is name of experiment is that determination of magnetization characteristics, that is magnetization, external and internal characteristics of DC generator. Okay, so see, in the yesterday's lecture we have started the point related to characteristics related चा point आपण already start केले. So as I have told that there are main 3 types of characteristics. In that first one, no load characteristics, it is called as magnetization characteristics, or it is called as OCC characteristics or open circuit curve. Then second one characteristics I have discussed that the internal characteristics. So internal characteristics, it is also called as total characteristics. And the third one types of characteristics, it is nothing but external characteristics, or it is called as load characteristics. Load characteristics म्हणतो आपण त्याला किंवा external characteristics. So this external characteristics, it can be plotted against the output voltage and output current, that is VL into IL, VL versus IL. Then magnetization characteristics, that is OCC curve. We have already discussed regarding magnetization characteristics in the yesterday's lecture. That is magnetization curve. It is called as open circuit curve. That means in case of magnetization characteristics, this characteristics, it is similar for all types of DC machine, that is all types of DC generator. So whether it is separately excited DC generator, whether it is self-excited DC generator, or it may be a permanent magnet types of DC generator. Okay, so all types of generator, the OCC characteristics or the magnetization characteristics is same. Because of the procedure for finding these characteristics, it is same. That means procedure, whether it is self-excited generator, first step is that remove the excitation from the supply and excited by using a separate DC source. For separately excited DC source or for separately excited DC generator, again this one separately excited DC source, again this one is excited by using a separate DC source. Okay, now in case of internal characteristics, this characteristics is plotted against the induced EMF at load condition versus the armature current of the machine. So this one characteristics we want to derive by using our equipment in this laboratory. So we are using here the motor generator set, that is MG set, for performing this practical. I will show that MG set to you also. So that motor generator set. So why the motor is coupled to that of generator? We are analyzing the characteristics of the generator, but to provide the constant speed to that of generator. The generator ला आपल्याला constant speed provide करायचे आहे, because yesterday I have told that there is a prime mover is attached to that of generator. So prime mover, it can be running its constant speed because of the speed governor is there. So by changing the speed governor system or by introducing the speed governor system, we are maintaining the speed of the DC generator at a constant level or the fixed level. So for providing the speed, constant, we are using here the motor generator set, or it may be MG set, for performing this practical. Now second one experiment is that the speed control of DC shunt motor by flux control method and the armature control method. Second one, we want to control the speed of the DC motor. DC shunt motor चा आपल्याला speed control करायचे. So there are some of the different technique to control the speed. but here we want to use two technique like flux control method and the armature control method. That means by controlling the flux of field, we are controlling the speed of DC machine, and then by controlling the armature voltage, we are controlling the speed of the DC motor. So this practical also we want to perform in this laboratory. Next, third one is that determination of efficiency and the speed regulation, determination of efficiency and speed regulation of DC shunt motor by direct loading arrangement. Okay, so see, again we want to determine the efficiency, and I think you people know that the efficiency formula is that the output power divided by input power, that is output by input. We want to output by input efficiency we want to find out. So see, we are finding the efficiency of DC shunt motor. We are finding the efficiency of the DC shunt motor. DC shunt motor ची आपल्याला efficiency find करायचे. So for finding the efficiency of the DC shunt motor, we are providing the direct mechanical load to that of DC machine. त्या DC motor वरती आपण काय करतोय, direct load provide करतोय, that is mechanical loading arrangement is there. Mechanical loading arrangement is nothing but, do you know that the DC motor or the DC machine, it is having an DC motor, it is having an output, it is in the form of mechanical. So we are directly putting the load, that is mechanical load on the DC motor. Okay, we are putting the load on that of DC motor. So this mechanical loading arrangement is there. So for mechanical loading arrangement, and we want to find out the efficiency of the DC machine ची efficiency काय करायचे, efficiency find out करायचे. Okay, so we want to find out the efficiency of the DC motor by direct loading arrangement. So see, in the testing of DC machine unit, we will discuss regarding direct test and the indirect test. So what is meant by indirect and what is meant by direct, we will discuss on that. See, then fourth one type of experiment we want to perform in this laboratory is that determination of efficiency of DC machine by performing the Swinburne test. Again, this is the indirect method of testing. So we want to perform the Swinburne test and determine the efficiency of the machine. Okay, machine ची efficiency काय करायचे, calculate करायचे आपल्याला किंवा determine करायचे by performing the Swinburne test. Next, these four practical related to that of DC machine. Again, here is another one practical to related to DC machine is that we will see one by one. Now, fifth one type of experiment is that determination of equivalent circuit parameter of single phase transformer. So this practical related to transformer, that is single phase transformer. So in case of single phase transformer, we want to find out the equivalent circuit parameter. We want to find out by performing the OC-SC test, that is open circuit, and the short circuit test of the DC machine, short circuit test of the transformer. OC test and SC test. By performing OC test and SC test, we are able to find out the equivalent circuit parameter of single phase transformer. Then next one types of experiment is that the Scott connection of three-phase transformer. Scott connection. So Scott connection, it is nothing but it is useful, or it is also called as two-phase to three-phase conversion, or it may be three-phase to two-phase conversion. Okay, जर आपल्याला ट्रान्सफॉर्मरच्या थ्री फेजचं टू फेज मध्ये कन्वर्जन करायचं असेल, as well as vice versa. So the name suggests that the Scott connection. So Scott connection, we are performing this practical here. That means the Scott connection, it is nothing but we want to convert the three phase to two phase conversion or the two phase to three phase conversion. That means vice versa. This is nothing but Scott connection. This practical also we are performing here. Next one is that the determination, sorry, the parallel operation of transformer. Okay, so parallel operation of transformer, as we know that in the power system, that is in the power system there are necessaries that some of the transformer it can be kept in parallel. That means so that the parallel connection of the transformer or the parallel operation of the transformer it is important. म्हणजे दोन ट्रान्सफॉर्मर किंवा दोन पेक्षा अधिक ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आपण काय करतोय, पॅरल मध्ये पुट करतोय. व्हॉट इज द यूज ऑफ दॅट पॅरल ऑपरेशन? कॅन एनीवन टेल मी? माहितीये कोणाला का आपण पॅरल मध्ये पुट करतो? सपोज कन्सिडर हियर इट इज अ टू ट्रान्सफॉर्मर, दोन ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आहेत, and supply or the sending in power, that means power generated from the generator it is fed to that of these two transformer. या दोन ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ला जनरेट होणारी पॉवर फेड केले. and suppose in your area suppose this one transformer it is delivering a power, that means output here consumer is there. इथे काय आहेत? कंझ्युमर आहेत. म्हणजे आपण डोमेस्टिक कंझ्युमर as well as industrial consumer is there. Suppose load on the consumer side it can be increased. Load on the consumer side it can be increased. That means use करणारे जो काही user असतील त्यांचा load obviously increase होतो. So do you know that the day by day the demand of electricity it can be increases because of the, as well as in our home appliances there are equipment are increases or gradually increases. So some are using for heating purpose, that means for heater as well as geyser is there, then other equipment that means AC is there, so that the power demand of the individual consumer it can be increases day by day. Okay, so that means suppose here or we are considering for your agriculture field, तुमच्या जर agricultural field साठी consider करत असाल, suppose there are 100 megawatt transformer is there, एक 100 megawatt चा transformer आहे. It will feed load to that of area, that means त्या area मध्ये तो load feed करतोय of there are suppose there are 10 HP 10 motor is there, or it may be 10 kilowatt 10 motor is there. Okay, 10 kilowatt च्या 10 motor आहेत. So it is nothing but 100 megawatt is there. So 100 megawatt load it can be fulfilled by this transformer. A transformer न fulfill केलं. Suppose load on this consumer side it can be increases जर consumer side ला load increase झाला. Suppose this load it is nothing but 110 megawatt, that means 100 watt load it can be increases. So how this transformer it will able to manage? So for managing this load or the sharing some amount of load, we are necessary that we want to put another one transformer in parallel with that transformer. Okay, बघा सबस्टेशन मध्ये पण असेल, सबस्टेशन, in the substation if the load on the single transformer it is greater, at that situation another transformer it can be connected in parallel with that transformer. त्या ट्रान्सफॉर्मरच्या पॅरल मध्ये काय केला जातो? कनेक्ट केला जातो. सो द लोड इट कॅन बी शेअर्ड बाय दॅट ट्रान्सफॉर्मर, म्हणजे दोन्ही ट्रान्सफॉर्मर लोड काय करतील? शेअर करतील. सो फॉर दॅट द पॅरल ऑपरेशन इज नेसेसरी because of the day by day electricity demand it can be increases. इलेक्ट्रिसिटीची डिमांड डे बाय डे इन्क्रीज होते, so that we are putting the transformer it is parallel, so that parallel operation of the transformer it is necessary. This practical we want to perform here. There are some of the condition for parallel operation. काहीतरी कंडिशन आहेत पॅरल ऑपरेशन करण्यासाठीच्या. सो द फेज सिक्वेन्स ऑफ द बोथ द ट्रान्सफॉर्मर रिमेन्स सेम. The per unit impedance of both the transformer remains same, and then last one is that the percentage reactance of each transformer it is nothing but same, percentage impedance or it may be percentage reactance. So these are the some of the parallel condition. And why the parallel operation it is necessary? Because of the load sharing purpose, to avoid the overload situation of the single transformer, we are performing or we are operating two transformer in parallel, or it may be we are operating three transformer in parallel, so that this is the parallel operation. Then next one experiment is that determination of efficiency of DC motor, determination of efficiency of DC series motor. So we will discuss this series motor and shunt motor in the theory. So we want to perform again the efficiency in case of DC series motor. DC series motor ची efficiency काय करायची, perform करायची. So see, again this is by using direct loading arrangement. Direct loading arrangement चा use करूनच आपण efficiency determine करणार आहे. So similar to that of DC shunt machine or DC shunt motor, by using a direct loading arrangement, again DC series motor efficiency it can be calculated by using direct loading arrangement. So while performing the practical on DC series motor, while performing the practical on DC series motor, so DC series motor, one of the precaution it can be taken, म्हणजे ज्यावेळेस प्रॅक्टिकल आपण परफॉर्म करतोय त्यावेळेस एक प्रिकॉशन घेतली पाहिजे डीसी सिरीज मोटरची. सो डीसी सिरीज मोटर it never be started on without load condition. That means DC series motor it is started at somewhat load condition, काहीतरी load condition ला start करायचे. So we will see the characteristics at that time. We will discuss why it can be started on somewhat load condition, why it is not started on without load condition. I think you people know the DC series motor having an high starting torque. It is having an high starting torque. So at initially or the at no load condition, it will runs at a dangerously high speed. Okay, dangerously high speed. So the DC series motor it never be started on without load, and if it is running on dangerously high speed, so somewhat the brushes may be damaged, or some of the commutator of the machine it will be damaged, or the winding it will be burns. Okay, so that the DC series motor never be started on no load condition, it will be started somewhat load condition. That means ही जी मोटर आहे ती काहीतरी लोड पुट करूनच काय करणार, स्टार्ट करणार. Now then experiment number 9 is that to perform the Sumpner test. To perform the Sumpner test, it is called as back to back test of the two identical transformer. Two identical transformer consider करणार आपण. So we are able to performing the back to back test, that is back to back test of two identical machine. दोन identical machine ची back to back test perform करतोय. That is two identical transformer it can be connected back to back. Two identical transformer it can be connected back to back. Okay, back to back connect करतोय म्हणजे एका ट्रान्सफॉर्मरचा आउटपुट इट इज फेड ॲज अ इनपुट टू द अदर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर. दुसऱ्या ट्रान्सफॉर्मरचं इनपुट असेल. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड ॲज बॅक टू बॅक. देअर इज नो पॉवर वेस्टेज, म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये पॉवर लॉस होत नाहीये किंवा पॉवर वेस्ट होत नाहीये. So we are performing the back to back test. Somewhat it is called as Sumpner test. Okay, and then last one type of experiment we are performing here is that the determination of the efficiency of DC machine by performing Hopkinson test. Hopkinson test, again it is similar to that of back to back test of the transformer. There are two identical machine is taken, and the output of one identical machine or the output of one machine it is fed back to the input as a next machine. पहिल्या मशीनचं जे काही इनपुट असेल हे सेकंड मशीनचं आउटपुट त्या पहिल्या मशीनच्या इनपुटला फेड करतोय. अगेन दिस हॉपकिन्सन टेस्ट इट इज कॉल्ड एज बॅक टू बॅक टेस्ट. त्याला आपण बॅक टू बॅक टेस्ट ऑफ द डीसी मशीन म्हणतो आपण. ओके, अँड बॅक टू बॅक टेस्ट ऑफ द ट्रान्सफॉर्मर. So this type of experiment we want to perform in this DC machine 1. Okay, DC machine 1 laboratory. Okay, now I will show you lab each and every panel. Just 1 minute. Okay, screen is visible to all of you. Pin my another one number, that means I have joined from mobile, so all of you pin this so that you are able to see the laboratory.
नाही दिसत सर.
कॅमेरा दिसतोय का?
Yes, sir.
कॅमेरा
हो सर दिसतोय.
हा, ऑल ऑफ यू पिन दिस नंबर, दॅट मीन्स त्याच्या पुढे मोर पार्टिसिपेंट मध्ये जे माझं नाव आहे त्याच्यामध्ये मोर एक ऑप्शन येतोय, सो पिन दिस नंबर असं करा किंवा Okay, see, all of you visible?
Yes sir.
Okay, see, this is the one panel. Here on that panel, the nameplate it can be given. See here, what is the nameplate? The DC compound motor and the DC compound generator set. That means motor generator set, that is MG set. Motor and generator set is there. Here we are using the compound motor and the compound generator. Types of generator मध्ये आपण बघितलं कंपाऊंड जनरेटर आणि कंपाऊंड मोटर. याच्यामध्ये कंपाऊंड मोटर आणि कंपाऊंड जनरेटर आपण काय केले, यूज केले. ओके, सी द नेमप्लेट फॉर मोटर इज दॅट, मोटरची नेमप्लेट दिलेली आहे. सो फॉर द मोटर स्पेसिफिकेशन इज गिवन, दॅट इज रेटिंग 3 HP, armature voltage is 230 volt, field voltage is 230 volt. Again the speed of the motor, it is nothing but 1500 revolution per minute, and the current, rated current of the machine, it is nothing but 10 ampere. Similar rating or the different rating is there. So here DC compound generator the specification दिलेला आहे बघा. Rating of the generator, it is nothing but 2.2 kilowatt. Armature voltage, it is 230 volt. Field voltage, it is 230 volt. Speed of the generator, it is nothing but 1500 revolution per minute, and the current, it is 10 ampere. Current काय आहे, 10 ampere rated current. So this one is the panel for that. याच्यासाठीचा हा panel आहे. So see, do you know that the starter, it can be used for a motor. मोटर साठी स्टार्टर यूज करतो आपण, माहिती आहे का तुम्हाला? हॅलो.
Yes sir.
हा, व्हॉट इज द नेसेसिटी ऑफ स्टार्टर? स्टार्टरची गरज काय आहे?
Sir, starting ला high torque provide करतं.
टू स्टार्ट द मोटर.
Sir, starting ला मोटर रन करण्यासाठी जास्त ताकदीची गरज लागते, मग स्टार्टर वापरतात.
जास्त ताकदीची गरज लागते का?
पहिले 1-2 सेकंदासाठी सर फक्त.
If suppose I am giving one example, if our agriculture field machine is there, आपली शेती पंपाची मोटर माहिती आहे ना, agriculture field ची.
Yes sir.
हा, फॉर agriculture field machine, जर जी काही इंडक्शन मशीन आहे और इंडक्शन मोटर आहे, if this induction motor, it can be started by without starter, what will happen?
Damage.
Starting current high असते ते लिमिट करण्यासाठी वापरतात.
It will take the
Damage होऊ शकते.
starting current high, no? Whether it is started or not, without using starter. जर स्टार्टर नाही यूज केला, मी डायरेक्टली लाईन ला कनेक्ट केली, what will happen? स्टार्ट होईल का?
Start. हो sir.
होईल ना?
हो.
हा, that means 3-phase induction motor, it is an self starting machine. याचा अर्थ असा की 3-phase induction motor जी आहे, it is an self starting machine आहे. if we are not using starter, then also it will be start. जर मी ती डायरेक्ट सप्लायला किंवा डायरेक्ट लाईनला कनेक्ट केली तर ती स्टार्ट होईल ना.
Yes, sir.
हा, देन मग व्हॉट इज द नेसेसिटी ऑफ स्टार्टर. स्टार्टरची गरज काय मग. जर मशीन मी डायरेक्ट लाईनला कनेक्ट केली तरी पण स्टार्ट होते. ओके, मग मी स्टार्टर कशासाठी यूज करतो. आपल्याला माहिती आहे आपण ऍग्रिकल्चर फील्डची मशीन आहे, मोटर आहे, त्याला आपण ड्युअल स्टार्टर यूज करतो फॉर लेस दॅन 5 HP. त्याच्यासाठी ड्युअल स्टार्टर असेल अप टू 10 HP टू 25 HP. 10 HP ची मोटर आणि 10 HP पेक्षा अबाव अप टू 25 HP आपण त्याला स्टार डेल्टा स्टार्टर यूज करतो. राईट नो. मग स्टार्टरची गरज काय.
मोटरला सर बर्न होण्यापासून प्रोटेक्ट करते.
ओके, so motor burn होते, that means before that, see, the starter, it is necessary to safely start the machine. That means the DC machine, again same DC machine, it is also self starting machine, but at the starting time it will take the current 10 to 15 times greater than that of rated current. म्हणजे जी मोटर करंट घेते, if आपण जर स्टार्टर नाही यूज केला, at that situation motor it will be take a current 10 to 15 times more than that of rated current. Rated current पेक्षा 10 ते 15 पट करंट काय करते, जास्त घेते. Okay, so that much amount of current, it is not suitable for the machine winding, so it will be burn the commutator segment as well as winding of the machine. That means machine will be burn. मोटर काय होते, बर्न होते. So to limit that starting current, म्हणजे starting चा जो काय हाय करंट जातोय 10 to 15 times, so this current we want to limit this current, we are using the starter to safely start the machine at a normal running condition. Normal running condition ला आपण मशीन काय करतोय, safely start करतोय. So that starter it is necessary. See, and this panel there are one starter it is used. हा एक स्टार्टर यूज केलेला आहे बघा. हिअर नेम इज गिवन, दॅट इज 4 पॉइंट स्टार्टर. डीसी मशीन साठी आपण स्टार्टर यूज करतोय. सो देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ स्टार्टर, दॅट इज 2 पॉइंट स्टार्टर, 3 पॉइंट स्टार्टर अँड 4 पॉइंट स्टार्टर. सो हिअर फॉर डीसी कंपाऊंड मोटर देयर आर 3 पॉइंट स्टार्टर इज यूज. याच्यामध्ये 3 पॉइंट स्टार्टर यूज केले. अगेन हिअर अनदर वन इंडिकेशन इज देयर. See here the diagram is also given on the panel, that is motor generator set. Here the line starter terminal, 4 point starter terminal, L, then A and F and neutral terminal. 4 terminal दिलेले. Again here the MCP is given to output side load for giving a load. Here are meter, it can be provided, that is 0 to 300 range voltmeter. So for measurement of voltage less than 300, rating बघा याचं 300 पर्यंत आपण consider करतोय to measure the voltage less than 300. So we want to measure the voltage above 300, so we want to use another one meter. Okay, similarly this is the field voltmeter. This one is the armature voltmeter. Again armature voltage, it is nothing but 230 volt, so that we are using a range from 0 to 300. Similarly ammeter, that means rating of the machine, it is 0 to 10 ampere. That means maximum rating of the machine, it is 10 ampere. So we are using the 10 ampere, 0 to 10 ampere of meter. 10 ampere पर्यंतचा मीटर कन्सिडर करतोय. Similarly for here generator, voltmeter, ammeter. Again for field, here it is an for field voltage measurement, there are voltmeter. Okay, see again the motor generator set is there. That means this one is the MG set. MG set आहे बघा. This one is the DC motor. All of you visible this nameplate?
Yes sir.
Ha, see, this is the DC motor. Again it is having an some nameplate. Field voltage is there, current is there, as well as frame size, or it may be revolution per minute, and rating is given. So nameplate is very important while considering or while choosing any one of the machine. कुठली machine choose करायची असेल तर आपण nameplate बघतो. So from seeing a nameplate we are able to understand the some of the parameter. याच्यावरून parameter आपण understand करून घेऊ शकतोय. सो की बाबा याचं रेटेड व्होल्टेज किती आहे, हाऊ मच अमाऊंट ऑफ करंट इट विल बी टेक, दॅट इज रेटेड करंट किती आहे, मग which types of relay or which types of equipment we want to select for that rating. See, this is the DC motor panel. There is a direct coupling between these. या दोन्हीच्या मध्ये direct coupling आहे. So direct coupling, that means suppose if we start the motor and the motor start running at somewhat speed, एका speed ला motor run व्हायला start झाली, similar speed the generator it will be rotate. Generator पण त्या speed ने काय होईल, rotate होईल. See here, this is the generator equipment, that is DC generator, compound generator. So बघा, पहिल्यांदा आपण मोटर स्टार्ट करून काय करतोय, याच्यामध्ये मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला मॅग्नेटायझेशन कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक प्रॅक्टिकल आपण इथं परफॉर्म करणार आहे. सो सी, in case of finding the characteristic, that is magnetization characteristics, firstly we are running the machine DC motor at a constant rated speed, that means 1500 rpm ला आपण मशीन काय करणार, पहिल्यांदा रन करणार. while running this machine at a constant rpm, that is 1500 revolution per minute, जर मोटर 1500 rpm न रन होत असेल, there is a direct coupling between these, त्याच्यामध्ये डायरेक्ट कपलिंग आहे. जनरेटर इज रोटेटिंग इन what speed, how much amount of speed, जर मोटर 1500 rpm न रन होत असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये डायरेक्ट कपलिंग आहे. जनरेटर किती rpm न रन होईल, हॅलो
1500.
बिकॉज ऑफ द डायरेक्ट कपलिंग, म्हणजे ज्या रिव्होल्युशन पर मिनिट न मोटर रन होईल, त्याच रिव्होल्युशन पर मिनिट न जनरेटर पण काय होईल, रन होईल. ओके, दॅट मीन्स वी आर मेंटेनिंग द स्पीड ऑफ द डीसी मशीन, that is speed of the DC generator constant, and by varying the field current by connecting one of the field rheostat connect करून आपण काय करणार, by connecting field rheostat, varying the current in the field winding, we are calculating the induced EMF and the current flowing through the field winding, and we are drawing a graph, that is OCC characteristics or the open circuit characteristics. So again, another one practical we are performing here, त्याच्यामध्ये आणखी एक प्रॅक्टिकल आपण परफॉर्म करतोय बघा. See here it is, experiment title is given, determination of DC compound machine by indirect loading. DC compound machine ची जर efficiency determine करायची असेल, so this efficiency it can be performed or this efficiency it can be calculated by performing test here also. Again, determination of voltage regulation of DC shunt motor, DC shunt compound generator. So voltage regulation also we want to determine. त्याच्यावर आपण याचं voltage regulation पण काय करतो, determine करतो. Okay, so this is one of the panel we are performing here magnetization characteristics. Then direct loading arrangement is that, see this one is the stator panel, that is this one is the 3-point starter. हा 3-point starter आहे. So this 3-point starter it is used for DC shunt machine, DC shunt motor साठी यूज करतोय. So here this one is the DC shunt motor, DC shunt motor आहे. So see again here the DC motor is there, how much, 5 HP, rating that is field voltage it is nothing but 230, current that is rated current of the machine it is nothing but 19.6, then frame size, then armature voltage it is nothing but 230, revolution per minute, speed of the machine it is nothing but 1500 rpm. Okay, and we are performing the test is that determination of efficiency of the DC shunt motor by direct loading arrangement. Okay, direct loading arrangement करतोय आपण. See the output of this machine it is in the form of mechanical, याचं जे काय आउटपुट आहे ते कोणत्या फॉर्म मध्ये असेल, मेकॅनिकल फॉर्म मध्ये असेल, राईट. हॅलो,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, आउटपुट इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ मेकॅनिकल. बघा आउटपुटला आपण काय केलं, एक ड्रम अटॅच केलंय आणि या ड्रमला आपण डायरेक्ट मेकॅनिकल लोडिंग अरेंजमेंट केले. दॅट मीन्स हिअर वी आर पुटिंग अ लोड बाय applying a belt or by applying direct load on that machine, that is mechanical loading arrangement. See mechanical loading arrangement करतो, याच्यामध्ये किती फोर्स आपण अप्लाय केला, it will be read by this or it will be shown here. हा 1 meter and this one is the meter. So याचा आपण डिफरन्स घेतो, that is S1 minus S2 into रेडियस ऑफ द ड्रम. टॉर्क याच्यावरून फाइंड करतो, टी इज इक्वल्स टू S1 मायनस S2 इंटू ड्रम रेडियस इंटू इफ वी वॉन्ट टू कन्वर्ट इट इंटू न्यूटन, so we are multiplying 9.81. So this is the direct loading arrangement we want to perform here. Again Swinburne test is also performed here. बघा हे व्हॅरी करून आपण काय करतोय, मशीनचा मेकॅनिकल लोड काय करणार, डायरेक्टली इन्क्रीज करणार. म्हणजे तो लोड केजी मध्ये असेल, किती केजी लोड आपण अप्लाय केले. सो समवॉट वी आर पुटिंग द लोड, दॅट मीन्स वी आर कंडक्टिंग द ब्रेक टेस्ट ऑल्सो. ब्रेक टेस्ट पण कंडक्ट करू शकतो याच्यावरून आपण. ब्रेक टेस्ट म्हणजे आपण टोटली रोटर काय करतो, ब्लॉक करू शकतो. ओके, एवढा लोड अप्लाय करू शकतो, दॅट मीन्स टोटल रोटर इट कॅन बी ब्लॉक. But while performing these types of tests, the precaution should be taken due to the brake applying the blocking of the rotor, or it may be applying the brake. Somewhat it will be causes the motor, it will be damaged. Motor काय होऊ शकते, डॅमेज होऊ शकते. And there are starting panel, that is 3-point starter is necessary. Okay, त्यासाठी 3-point starter necessary. Now to understand the different types of starterचे टाइप अंडरस्टँड करण्यासाठी देयर आर वन ऑफ द स्टार्टर पॅनल इज देयर. एक स्टार्टर पॅनल दिले. दिस वन इज द 2-point स्टार्टर, हा 2-point स्टार्टर आहे. दिस वन इज द 3-point स्टार्टर अँड दिस वन इज द 4-point स्टार्टर. म्हणजे तिन्ही स्टार्टर काय केलेले एका पॅनल मध्ये दिलेले आहेत. सो ऑन दॅट पॅनल अगेन बिहाइंड दॅट देयर आर वन ऑफ द मशीन, इट इज ऑल्सो गिवन, दॅट इज DC machine, it is also given. And again we are able to perform the speed control test. याच्यावरती त्या मशीन वरती पण स्पीड कंट्रोल टेस्ट करू शकतो, या मशीन वरती पण आपण स्पीड कंट्रोल टेस्ट काय करू शकतो, परफॉर्म करू शकतो. सी एक्सपेरिमेंट टायटल इज दॅट स्पीड कंट्रोल ऑफ DC शंट मोटर बाय फ्लक्स अँड आर्मेचर कंट्रोल मेथड. अँड सेकंड इज दॅट लोड टेस्ट ऑन DC शंट मोटर, इट कॅन बी कंडक्टेड ऑन दिस पॅनल. या पॅनल वरती या दोन्ही टेस्ट काय करू शकतो, आपण परफॉर्म करू शकतो. Okay, so this one is the panel to conduct the speed test, that is speed control method, and to conduct the loading arrangement. See, this one is the DC series motor panel. Okay, see, this one is DC series motors panel. Here it is specification, it can be given. Rating of the DC series motor, it is 2 HP. Then voltage rating, supply voltage, it is nothing but 230. Speed of the motor, it is nothing but 1500 revolution per minute, and the rated current of the machine, it is 8 ampere. And we are able to perform the test, that is experiment title load test on DC series motor and speed regulation of DC series motor. See, DC series motor the speed regulation पण काय करू शकतो, perform करू शकतो. See, here it is, this one is the panel. Here the 2-point starter, it is used for starting or limiting the starting current of the DC series motor. याच्यामध्ये बघा voltage voltmeter rating is given from 0 to 300 voltmeter rating दिलेला आहे. Again ammeter rating, it is nothing but 0 to 10 ampere, that means rated current, it is nothing but 8 ampere. So for measurement of 8 ampere, the ammeter range, it should be selected like 0 to 10 ampere. Okay, here it is 2-point starter. 2-point starter. Again for precaution purpose, there are one of the MCB, that is miniature circuit breaker, it can be provided. MCB पण काय केले, provide केले. Okay, see, this one is the actual machine, that is DC series motor. See, the DC series motor having the rating of 2 HP, voltage 230, current rating of 8 ampere. Okay, so armature, it is nothing but 230, speed of the machine, it is nothing but 1500. Again we want to perform the load test of DC series motor, that means DC series motor ची load test perform करायची आहे आपल्याला, किंवा by performing load test we want to determine the efficiency of the DC machine. See, for determination of efficiency, again here the direct mechanical loading arrangement is given. हे मेकॅनिकल आउटपुट आहे, त्याला आपण काय करते, बेल्ट थ्रू एक लोड अप्लाय करणार. ओके, सो लोड इट इज इन द केजी. सी हियर मॅक्झिमम लोड कॅन बी अप्लाइड अप टू 0 to 25 kg. 0 to 25 kg. सो बाय वॅरिंग दिस वी आर अप्लाइंग द लोड. हे वॅरी करून आपण काय करू शकतो, लोड अप्लाय करू शकतो. ओके, सो जसं जसं लोड अप्लाय होईल, that means it is the mechanical loading arrangement, and again we are able to calculate the torque calculate करू शकतो by using the formula T is equals to S1 minus S2 into drum radius, त्या ड्रमची जी काय किंवा पुलीची जी काय रेडियस असेल, ड्रम रेडियस into 9.81, it can be converted into Newton. तो जो काय फोर्स असेल न्यूटन मध्ये कन्वर्ट करतो. अगेन see, this one is the next one panel. It is in the DC machine laboratory. Is that SCIM? That is, what is meant by SCIM? Long form of SCIM. Whether you know? SCIM is nothing but squirrel cage induction motor. So this is the panel related to squirrel cage induction motor and the DC shunt generator. DC shunt generator आणि squirrel cage induction motor चा panel. याच्यावरती पण आपण magnetization characteristics काय करू शकतो? Find out करू शकतो. So for finding the characteristics, that is magnetization characteristics, we are able to use this panel also. हा panel पण काय करू शकतो? यूज करू शकतो. स्क्विरल केज इंडक्शन मोटरचा यूज करून आपण काय करणार? जनरेटर एका कॉन्स्टंट स्पीडला रन करणार. When the generator it will be running at a constant speed, we are able to calculate the magnetization characteristics. See, here it is. Coupling panel is there. Behind that there is a coupling panel, squirrel cage induction motor, and the DC generator आणि squirrel cage induction motor. See, बघा, AC motor आहे ही, squirrel cage induction motor, and there is direct coupling between these, and this one is the DC generator आणि squirrel cage induction motor याचं डायरेक्ट कपलिंग आहे. स्क्विरल केज इंडक्शन मोटरचा यूज करून आपण मशीन अगोदर रन करणार ऍट अ कॉन्स्टंट स्पीडला, दॅट इज फिक्स्ड स्पीडला. सो वन्स द मशीन इट विल बी रन्स ऍट अ कॉन्स्टंट स्पीड, then by varying the field current we are able to calculate the induced EMF of the generator. जनरेटरचा induced EMF काय करू शकतो आपण? कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो. Okay, so this is one of the panel. Next one panel is that again this one is the AC slip-ring motor and the DC shunt generator panel. Okay, so this one is used for the AC also, that means induction motor मध्ये पण यूज करतो आपण, DC generator मध्ये पण यूज करतो. See, AC slip-ring motor coupling panel with DC shunt generator, त्याच्यामध्ये coupling panel आहे. So here to start the AC slip-ring motor there are rotor resistance starter is used. याच्यामध्ये rotor resistance starter यूज करतोय आपण. So we are applying rotor resistance to start the machine, and the excitation it can be provided by using this separate excitation. That means the excitation चा एक separate knob आहे. By varying this we are able to excite the field winding of the DC generator. DC generator ची field winding काय करू शकतो? Excite करू शकतो. Okay, so this one is the one panel. Now another one panel is that this panel, all of you visible this DC motor generator set with control panel. See, this is the panel of Hopkinson test. मी जे 10 नंबरचा एक्सपेरिमेंट सांगितला, is that the Hopkinson test is there. So DC generator, that is two identical machine. We want to perform the back-to-back test of these two identical machine, so that this is called as Hopkinson test, or this panel it can be, on this panel we are able to perform the Hopkinson test. याच्यावरती आपण Hopkinson test perform करू शकतो. Again there are one of the 3-point starter it can be used to start the first machine. Here it is switch it can be used. एक switch use केले आहे बघा, DPDT switch, sorry DPST switch. DPST switch is nothing but double pole single throw switch. Once throw, at that situation two circuit are controlled. That means two circuit are connected at once thrown. एकदा थ्रो केलं की ते काय होईल? दोन सर्किट कनेक्ट होतील. Again for excitation of the DC machine there are excitation knob is there, and the rating of the machine it is nothing but motor specification 5 HP ची मशीन आहे, 1500 revolution per minute speed आहे. Field it is shunt connected, that means shunt machine आहे. current of the motor, rated current of the motor, it is nothing but 19.6 ampere, and the voltage it is 230. Then generator specification is that the rating 3 HP, speed of the generator 1500 revolution per minute, field again the shunt generator is there, field voltage 230, output voltage 230, and the current rating of the generator it is 10 ampere. So this is the nameplate, and we are performing the Hopkinson test on this panel. या panel वरती आपण कोणती टेस्ट परफॉर्म करतोय, that is Hopkinson test. Okay, see, I will show the panel again. This is the coupling panel. Two identical machine, दोन identical machine आहे त्याच्यामध्ये. One is act as a DC motor, one is act as a DC generator. See, this is the DC generator is there, and this one is the DC motor is there. ही DC motor है, हे DC generator है. There is a direct coupling between these two machines. दोन machine च्या मध्ये काय direct coupling. So we are able to perform the Hopkinson test on this panel. या panel वरती आपण Hopkinson test काय करू शकतो, perform करू शकतो. Okay, now the transformer panel for the parallel operation साठी ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आपल्याला OCSC टेस्ट कंडक्ट करायचे. हा एक ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आहे, याच्यावरती आपल्याला OCSC टेस्ट कंडक्ट करायचे. वी वांट टू कंडक्ट द ओपन सर्किट अँड शॉर्ट सर्किट टेस्ट टू डिटरमाइन द इक्विव्हॅलंट सर्किट पॅरामीटर. इक्विव्हॅलंट सर्किट पॅरामीटर डिटरमाइन करण्यासाठी आपल्याला ओपन सर्किट टेस्ट आणि शॉर्ट सर्किट टेस्ट कंडक्ट करायचे. So this test it can be conducted by this transformer. या ट्रान्सफॉर्मर वरती कंडक्ट करतो. So see, in this transformer, this is the primary side, input side. Here it is output side, and this is the 300 VA transformer. Sorry, 3000 VA transformer. Okay, 3000 VA is nothing but 3 kVA चा ट्रान्सफॉर्मर आहे. त्याच्यावरती आपल्याला OCSC टेस्ट परफॉर्म करायची. So while performing OCSC test, firstly on OC test the output side it is kept open circuited. Output side आपण open circuit करतोय. In the second case the input side output side it is short circuited. So that is SC test. Yes, SC test असेल. See, this is the 3-phase transformer panel. Okay, 3-phase transformer panel. So this 3-phase transformer panel is there for our understanding. 3-phase transformer, there are 3 meter is there for measurement of voltage in each phase. प्रत्येक फेज मधलं voltage R phase, Y phase and B phase. तिन्ही फेज मधलं voltage, तिन्ही फेज मधला current at the input side, तिन्ही फेज मधलं voltage at the output side, तिन्ही फेज मधला current at the output side. Okay, again the connection it will be on that panel only. So R, Y, B phases are there. Then at input side R, Y, B phases, at output side R, Y, B phases. Okay, so the transformer primary connection साठी हे connection असेल voltmeter. Transformer secondary साठी second connection for voltmeter and ammeter. Okay, now again another one panel is there. See here. I have tell that the Scott connection panel is there. That is Scott connection. What do you mean by Scott connection? I have tell now only. काय सांगितले मी Scott connection means? कशासाठी यूज करतो आपण? मला सांगितलं मी इंट्रोडक्शन मध्ये. Scott connection.
सिंगल फेज 3 फेज मध्ये
transformer, it is nothing but conversion of, इथे दिलेले ऑलरेडी, conversion of 1 phase to 3 phase by using Scott connection, or as well as vice versa, 3 phase to 2 phase, or it may be 2 phase to 3 phase, 1 phase to 3 phase, or 3 phase to 1 phase. So this is the Scott connection of transformer. So in case of Scott connection, so panel for that, for measurement of voltage on R phase, measurement of voltage on Y phase, measurement of voltage on B phase, and measurement of current in R phase, current in Y phase, current in B phase. Okay, and then for 2 phases, परत 2 फेज मध्ये आपण ज्या वेळेस कन्वर्जन करतोय, so when it is converted, then measurement of voltage in that phase, measurement of voltage in the other phase, measurement of current in that phase, measurement of voltage in that phase. म्हणजे 3 phase to 2 phase काय केलं, कन्वर्जन केलं आपण. Okay, so see, this is the output panel. Okay, this one is the panel related to Scott connection. हा Scott connection चा panel आहे. Okay, now okay, supply come from here, from the substation or the MSCB. It is in AC quantity. So this lab required the DC supply. Okay, या लॅब मध्ये DC supply गरजेचं आहे. So for that there are one of the unit is there. हे एक unit आहे. This is very much important unit in case of DC machine. DC machine मध्ये important unit आहे. Which one unit is used? कोणतं unit use करतो आपण AC चं DC conversion साठीचं? Tell me, which unit is required for conversion of AC to DC? कसं करतो आपण? हॅलो,
येस सर.
हा, कोणतं युनिट यूज करतो आपण एसी चं डीसी कन्वर्जन साठी?
रेक्टिफायर.
रेक्टिफायर. ओके, राइट. सो दिस इज द रेक्टिफायर युनिट. हे रेक्टिफायर युनिट आहे. सो दिस वन इज द रेक्टिफायर युनिट. So for that rectifier unit input it is in the form of AC. We want to convert it into DC. त्याचं कन्वर्जन आपण DC मध्ये करतो आणि ते DC पूर्ण पॅनलला दिलेलं आहे. बघा कनेक्शन, बाकीच्या पूर्ण पॅनलला DC सप्लाय दिलेला आहे. So firstly the input of this rectifier it is in the form of alternating. AC form मध्ये इनपुट आहे, त्याचं कन्वर्जन by using the rectifier we are converting it into DC. त्याचं कन्वर्जन आपण DC मध्ये करतो. So and this DC is given to the all panel because of the electrical machine laboratory, that is DC machine laboratory is there. So we are required one of the rectifier unit. बघा rectifier unit आहे. I will start that unit. This is the main supply switch. See here it is. I will on the 3-phase supply. 3-phase supply मी on केला. So there are R phase, Y phase and B phase. R phase, Y phase आणि B phase. That means input rectifier on झालेलं आहे. 3-phase input दिलेलं आहे. So whether it is output दिसते का याच्यामध्ये बघा, DC output voltage it is in the form of DC. DC on आहे का सध्या? आहे का? So first step in this laboratory, या laboratory मध्ये पहिली स्टेप असेल switch on the rectifier unit. पहिले युनिट rectifier unit switch on केलं पाहिजे. So for switch on the rectifier unit, there are first of all switch on the input supply to that of rectifier. Rectifier once on झाला की परत start the DC conversion. That means here it is start button. I will start the DC. See here, DC power supply is on. झाला green. Okay, DC power supply is on. So I will provide, there is a variable terminal is there. याच्यामध्ये एक variable terminal दिलेला आहे. So by varying this terminal, हे terminal vary करून मी जेवढा मला DC supply पाहिजे तेवढा select करू शकतो. Okay, so suppose I want to select this DC voltage up to 200 volt. मला जर हे 200 volt पाहिजे असेल, I will select by varying this, it is up to 200 volt. Okay, बघा मी सिलेक्ट केलं, इट इज 200 volt. So like that this 200 volt it is fed to the top all panel. All panel ला काय केलंय ते फेड केलंय. ओके, हे जे काय 200 volt असेल किंवा आपण जे इथून सिलेक्ट करणार आहे व्होल्टेज, दिस व्होल्टेज इट कॅन बी फेड टू दॅट ऑफ ऑल पॅनल. ऑल पॅनलला काय करतोय, फेड करतोय. सो दिस वन इज दी दिस आउटपुट ऑफ द रेक्टिफायर इट इज ऍक्ट ॲज अ इनपुट टू ईच पॅनल. प्रत्येक पॅनलचं काय असेल, इनपुट असेल. ओके, सी okay, so these are the equipment, in a electrical machine one laboratory. इलेक्ट्रिकल मशीन 1 लॅबोरेटरी मध्ये हे इक्विपमेंट आहेत. नाव वी विल सी द मेजरिंग इन्स्ट्रुमेंट. आपण आता मेजरिंग इन्स्ट्रुमेंट पाहूया. Okay, see, analog meter आहेत आपल्याला somewhat necessary to connect the meter while performing the practical perform करताना आपल्याला काहीतरी मीटर कनेक्ट करावं लागते. So this one is the voltmeter. So this is having an range. किती रेंज आहे याची? Can anyone tell? All of you visible no clearly? हा किती रेंज आहे voltmeter ची?
600 volt.
300 volt. See, 300 to 600. There are two terminal. याच्यामध्ये दोन टर्मिनल आहेत. That means these are used for two types of voltage measurement. एक तर 300 volt voltage पर्यंत पण मेजर करू शकतो और 600 volt voltage measurement पर्यंत पण voltage measure करू शकतो. Okay. So see, when it is connected to 300 volt, one of the common terminal is there. Another one, the terminal, it can be connected to 300 volt. That means we are measuring the voltage less than 300. Okay. त्यावेळेस हे रीडिंग कुठे घेणार तुम्ही? कोणत्या लाईनचं रीडिंग असेल? सी, इथं फायनल 300 दाखवलेलं आहे अँड हिअर इट इज 0 to 300. So 0, 80, 120, then 160, 200, 240, 280 and 300. Okay. So ज्यावेळेस आपण 300 ला कनेक्ट करू, ज्यावेळेस when we are connecting to 600 volt, जिथं निडल दाखवेल म्हणजे हा जो काही पॉइंटर जिथं दाखवेल त्याच्या डबल केलं पाहिजे. राईट नो? बरोबर ना? जर मी 600 ला कनेक्ट केलेला असेल, सपोज माय पॉइंटर इट विल बी शोज 120. व्हॉट इज द रीडिंग? किती व्होल्टेज असेल मग त्या कंडिशनचं?
240.
240. राईट नो? दॅट मीन्स वी वॉन्ट टू मल्टिप्लाय बाय 2. त्याच्या डबल करावं लागेल. बरोबर? सो दिस इज द रीडिंग अँड सी व्हॉट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन और व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ ईच अँड एव्हरी लाईन? सपोज मी 300 ला कनेक्ट केलं, या दोन्ही मधले या लाईनची व्हॅल्यू किती? एका लाईनची 120 टू 160. किती येईल याची लाईन, या लाईनची व्हॅल्यू? मेजरमेंट माहिती आहे ना तुम्हाला अॅनालॉग मीटरचं? सी 160 to 120 there are difference between 40 volt. 40 volts चा difference आहे. So this difference it can be divided into 10 line. So what is the value of one line? एका लाईनची व्हॅल्यू किती असेल? 4 नो? So suppose the pointer it will be shows here. जर इथं 3 नंबरच्या लाईनला पॉइंटर शो करत असेल, so you can tell the reading 120, 124, 128, 132. Right? That means 132 volt voltage असेल. So this is the reading taken in the analog meter. Now this voltmeter we want to use, somewhat this DC ammeter we want to use. So having an range किती आहे याची? 0 to 5. Okay. So 0 to 5 ampere range चा emitter आहे. There are two terminals 0 to 5. Suppose the pointer it will be shows the value. पॉइंटर न व्हॅल्यू शो करतोय. सपोज इथं फ्रॉम 2 पासून 1, 2 आणि 3 लाईनला व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू? किती व्हॅल्यू येईल त्याची मग सांगू शकता का? कसं काढता स्केल माहिती आहे का तुम्हाला? व्हॅल्यू ऑफ वन लाईन. See 1.5 to 2. What is the difference? किती डिफरन्स आहे? 1.5 आणि 2 च्या मध्ये 0.5 चा डिफरन्स आहे, राईट?
Yes,
फॉर
sir.
दॅट 0.5 डिफरन्स देअर आर 10 लाईन्स. म्हणजे 10 तो 0.5 10 लाईन मध्ये डिवाइड केलेला आहे. तर एका लाईनची व्हॅल्यू किती? हम्म
0.05.
0.05. हा, टेल मी द रीडिंग. आता मग याचं रीडिंग सांगा. 2 नंतर 1, 2 आणि 3 पॉइंटला पॉइंटर आहे. इथं पॉइंटर आहे सपोज. व्हॉट इज द रीडिंग?
2.15.
2.15, right? Okay, that means 2.15. So this is necessary while taking up reading. Reading घेताना गरजेचं आहे. So that I am telling this. Now similar here the wattmeter for the measurement of power. ज्यावेळेस आपल्याला पॉवर मेजर करायचे. So for measurement of power there are बघा वॅटमीटरचे कन्स्ट्रक्शन तुम्हाला माहित असेल. मे बी देअर आर 2 कॉइल्स. वन इज द current coil and another one is the pressure coil. So one current coil it is used to measure the current, and the pressure coil it is measured to used to measure the voltage. So the power it can be measured by using V and I. Okay, so here one of the M terminal, L terminal is there, C terminal is there, and one of the voltage terminal is there. According to requirement you can connect 75 volt, 150 volt as well as 300 volt. According to your requirement आपण connect करू शकतो. Again reading for that it is same method, reading energy. Now there are one of the starter panel is there. माझ्यापाशी एक starter panel आहे. So this panel मी मागाशी starter जे दाखवलं तो panel असा आहे. See, this one is the starter panel. This starter panel it is having an one of the arm, एक arm असते याला. So this is the movable arm. It will be moving from left to right, or it may be it is moving from off position to the on position. Okay, on कडून off कडे shift करतो आपण. And here it is L and A terminal is given, so that it is the 2-point starter. किती points चा starter आहे? 2-point starter. Okay, so L and F we are able to connect the line terminal, and we are able to connect the armature terminal. So this is the 2-point starter is there. So by gradually varying, हे काय दिसतंय? ते stud आहेत. These are the stud. Behind that stud there are some of the resistance is connected. त्याच्या पाठीमागे काहीतरी resistance connect केलेलं आहे. Okay, so that means this resistance we are starting safely the machine by gradually reducing the value of resistance. आपण gradually resistance ची value reduce करतोय आणि आर्मेचरचा करंट काय करतोय? इन्क्रीज करतोय बाय वॅरिंग दिस आर्म वॅरी करून आपण काय करतो? रेजिस्टन्स ग्रॅज्युअली रिड्यूस करतोय. इफ द रेजिस्टन्स इज ग्रॅज्युअली रिड्यूसेस, दॅट मीन्स द आर्मेचर करंट इट विल बी ग्रॅज्युअली इन्क्रीजेस. and if the armature current it will be increases gradually, ज्यावेळेस armature current gradually increase होईल, at the end point the motor it will be safely started and it will be running at rated current of that of DC machine. DC machine च्या rated speed ला किंवा rated current ला काय करेल? रन होईल. ओके, अगेन याच्यामध्ये बघा एक कॉइल असते. this coil it is called as hold on coil. This coil it is nothing but another one coil is there. This coil it is nothing but, or this is called as relay also. This is called as over voltage release. This one is the low volt release, or it may be no volt release, or it may be low volt coil. Okay, and this is nothing but the over voltage release. So this will provide a protection to that of machine. हे दोन रिले आहेत. आपण स्टार्टर ज्यावेळेस स्टडी करू त्यावेळेस मी तुम्हाला सांगेनच 2-point स्टार्टर आणि 3-point स्टार्टरचं फंक्शन. ओके, बघा दिस इज द सिंपल कन्स्ट्रक्शन ऑफ 2-point and 3-point starter. So similar to that of 3-point, similarly 4-point starter. याच्यासारखा सेम काय असेल? 4-point starter असेल. ओके, so sometimes we want to use the digital meter also. डिजिटल मीटर काय करायचं? आपल्याला यूज करायचंय So for the measurement of digital value, or it may be we want to measure the voltage or the current. Voltage किंवा current आपण ज्यावेळेस measure करतोय by using a digital voltmeter, digital multimeter. Okay, so multimeter चा use करून आपण काय करणार, measure करणार. Okay, so this is the multimeter. We want to use this multimeter for measurement of voltage as well as current. याच्यावरती नॉब आहेत बघा. रेजिस्टन्स मेजर करायचं असेल तर आपण यूज करू शकतो. करंट मेजर करायचं आहे, आयदर इट मे बी मिली एम्पियर, एम्पियर. व्होल्टेज मेजरमेंट एसी डीसी दोन्हीसाठी पण यूज करतो. सो याच्यासाठी हे जे काही प्रोब्स असतील, फॉर करंट मेजरमेंट द प्रोब्स, दिस प्रोब्स शुड बी ऍट दिस पॉइंट एज वेल एज दिस पॉइंट. फॉर व्होल्टेज मेजरमेंट दिस इज ऍट व्ही और ओहम. रेजिस्टन्स आणि व्होल्टेज मेजरमेंट साठी तो त्या पोर्शनला पाहिजे. ओके, this is the digital meter, like a digital multimeter. A digital multimeter आहे. Another one is that for measurement of speed of the DC machine. DC machine चा आपल्याला speed measure करायचं आहे. So for speed measurement there are which meter it can be used for speed measurement. कोणता यूज करतो आपण? हॅलो,
Tachometer.
tachometer. Okay, so for speed measurement there is a tachometer is there. So by using tachometer we are measuring the speed. So this pointer, it is in contact with the top rotating part. जो काही मशीनचा रोटेटिंग पार्ट असेल त्याच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये असेल. सो इट विल शोज द स्पीड हियर. इथं काय करेल तो, स्पीड शो करेल. सो दिस इज द इंट्रोडक्शन रिलेटेड टू द टॉप इलेक्ट्रिकल मशीन फर्स्ट लॅबोरेटरी. On from the next one practical, we will perform a practical as per our syllabus one by one. Please tell me, is there any doubt in this today's introduction part?
No, sir.
No sir.
All of you understand the how to take the reading as well as all panels. Which panel is there? Is
Yes,
there any
sir.
panel why it is provided here, or is there any doubt? त्याच्यामध्ये कोणाला काय डाऊट आहे का?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, so from next practical, that means from next practical hour we will okay, so from next one practical hours we will start the actual practical of our electrical machine first subject. So in the next practical we will perform first one practical is that the magnetization characteristics as well as internal characteristics and external characteristics of DC generator. Okay, so in this way we will conclude this today's practical and we will stop here. Just 1 minute. All of you stay joined. I